Welcome, I'm David Geiger. One large change in the U.S. Department of Agriculture under the Trump administration was combining some leadership roles. And former USDA Undersecretary and Iowa Secretary of Agriculture Bill Northey says that was a success. Northey served for over 3 years in the USDA and was confirmed in Congress as the Undersecretary for Farm and Foreign Ag Service. However, that changed when the department combined leadership of the National Resources Conservation Service and Farm Service Agency. He became the first Undersecretary of Farm Production and Conservation. So one of the main jobs he had was bringing the two agencies to work together under the same leadership.
It is a really good thing to bring folks together in that situation, and I think it's going to pay dividends, and it certainly makes sense for folks to walk into an office and get help from either side of that office.
And when it comes to other successes during his time at the department, he views setting up the farmers.gov website as vital, especially as it became essential during the pandemic. As an Iowan going from the state agriculture government to federal, Northey says he had an even better sense for how important Iowa agriculture is to the nation, and the chance to see the scale of agriculture was a great opportunity. Ultimately, he says many people at the USDA came from agriculture roots, and seeing producers from all across the nation, a lot of experiences were shared.
A producer's farm may look different, but producers are very much the same. They're humble, they're independent, they're proud. They are smart as a whip to be able to understand how to manage the weather and production and a complex organization.
And markets off to a green start. Our analyst Jamie Kawaki has the details.
Starting the week off on a bullish note, we had a positive overnight trading session and pretty much still trading there very similar here so far this morning. What we're seeing here is just a drier forecast again for the northern plains this week in America, then also kind of some extreme dryness down in Brazil this whole entire week, kind of pushing the market higher. Other than that, this week, just waiting to see export sales, see if we can get some big numbers there or not. But it's mostly just your weather right now, and funds continuing to defend their long positions. Over to the meat market, obviously feeders sharply lower the higher corn trade. Feeders down $2 to $3, keeping a lid on the live cattle as well, as they are down $1.30 to roughly $1 at times, back and forth, but off the lows that we saw early this morning. Like I said, it's mostly just all corn being higher. Over the hogs, start off a little sluggish, of course, because the cattle were lower, and they're really seeing the market kind of crack that we saw kind of late last week, Thursday and Friday, and the market really got hammered hard. Fundamentals remain strong. Looking for exports to still remain very, very good, and cash and cutouts to still continue to lead the rally. I expect the market to retest, those highs that we saw 2 weeks ago. Longer term, we still put new highs in.
The Colfax Sheep and Goat Auction on Saturday saw a sale of 370 head of sheep. Feeder lambs fetched the day's average price of $2.82 per pound, while fed lambs averaged $1.82 per pound. There were 109 head of goats at the auction, which saw a high average price ranging from $105 to $350 per head. And that's all I have for the Agribusiness Report today. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again next time.